Okay, so here's our next lesson on this series. Is man has been on this planet for thousands of years. We only told we have not. We came from apes, which is far from the truth. As modern man, the finding out will be leery of a one world order, but new info is still hid from the masses. To keep control of man, why would our God let this happen? Because he can do whatever he wants to on his own time, as stated in the Bible. In the Bible, it says man has no control. When God speaks, all we can do is try to hide. How can an island come out of salt water from the bottom of the ocean and still have fresh water supply to sustain a life? It's just one of the amazing things that God has created. Now, a lot of people go back to Genesis and go through, and God created Adam and Eve, and that's when everything started. But if you go to Genesis 1:26, it says God created man and woman with the animals. Then in Genesis 2:7 through 8, God created Adam. Genesis 2:22 through 23, God created Eve. So as you see, God's time on this earth, man has been here for thousands of years. I mean, there's places in the Bible that showed man has been around for 25,000 years, 250,000 years. So yeah, one day could be 250,000 years to God. And how are we going to change it? It's His own time. So remember, when the early man was on earth, it doesn't mean that he was right from Adam, because man was here before Adam. Adam was put in the garden so God can control what he's seen, what he did, and plus give him his own opinion on what he should do on the earth. But man was always here. Cain killed Abel. Cain went away and married. Who did he marry? Not Adam's daughter. Because man's been here for over 250,000 years. Many tribes on earth. Many tribes. And these are just some of the things that we need to keep going over and keep learning about modern man and how we've been tricked and everything's been hid from us. We need to smarten up. And remember, God is in control, and man is always telling stories to keep us in the dark.